No.
Where do they get those little lasers at?
I want them.
How come when you hit them, they just fly off screen?
Yeah. Shirt. That's a great out of context thing to have. Is just shirt. But yeah. So what about how? I just find, in a way, I find it really bizarre that, like, you know, when Tom was finally getting a re-release,
Yeah.
how I don't know, I just find it weird that, like, it's gonna be weird at first, but the fact that it's gonna be outside of PlayStation. I mean, it's gonna be on PS4 and PS5, but as well as that, they're also having, you know, Switch and PC. PC wouldn't be as weird.
Yeah.
But because they've been doing a lot more of these PlayStation games on PC, like it's going to be the first Ratchet and Clank game to be on PC, Rift Apart.
If they do a good re-release of all Ratchet and Clanks on PC, I may get it on PC.
Yeah. Are you going to try to get Rift Apart?
Maybe someday.
Oh boy. It didn't take me long at all to get all the trophies and everything in Rift Apart. Like, it did not take me long. I mean, okay, I put many hours into it, don't get me wrong, but it felt like it didn't take me that long to get through it all. But here's what I'll say. It's a good game. It's not $70 good. $70 good though. Which, I mean, nowadays it's cheaper if you get it used, but it's not a $70 game. Like the $70 is definitely for like the graphics and stuff, which it does have very impressive graphics, but it's not a, you know.
No more of that self-shadowing crap.
No what?
No more of that self-shadowing crap.
Oh no, they don't have that. No, I don't think so anyway. It is one of those games where you have to have where you have to choose between like the more 4K looking graphics or the higher frame rate.
Yeah.
There's also like performance something else, which I can't remember what the difference is, but it's like 2 performance modes and like a, you know,
performance with ray tracing, maybe?
Possibly. But yeah, it looks incredible. It is an incredible looking PS5 game, or, you know, for Ratchet and Clank, from what I'm used to, it's a really impressive looking game. Which, I mean, the PS3 games compared to the PS2 games, they looked impressive enough. But I mean, like, I'm just saying in general, it does look like they put a lot of work into it. Now, if this were, like, back when they still made games every single year of Ratchet and Clank, probably wouldn't have looked as impressive. Because they used to do that, and they'd have crunch everywhere, and, like, that's why, like, Ratchet and Clank 3, even on the PS2, had some problems. Is they took, like, the same amount of time between Ratchet and Clank 1 and 2 as, you know, or, you know, as that, when they did 3, between that and 2. I'm just smashing up everything. Smash. But anyway.
I'm saying like they didn't give 3 enough time to be developed.
Yeah, because they also had to add a multiplayer mode with online functionality, but they had the same amount of time to make all that and the single player, you know, as they did with, you know, having time between Ratchet and Clank 1 and 2.
You know, the online mode was pointless.
I mean, for the time it was cool, but it was like, you know, yeah. At least it still has local multiplayer, so if you're really curious about playing it, like if you're really curious about playing it, oh yeah, I've already been in there. He said that, but I couldn't really tell because Andrew wanted the TV quieter. No. But you could you can tell where they had to take some shortcuts in 3 and up your arsenal. Gosh, all the games with the innuendos. One thing I'm gonna kind of miss because they've taken it out of the last couple of Ratchet and Clank games.
What?
Skill points.
Really?
It's because I guess it's because it seems redundant now that we have trophies. But I mean, they still could have had some skill points and then say like, okay, you know, have you know, if you get this many skill points, then you get this trophy, or you know, they could have done that. All right, let me take out the big guy. But anyway, yeah, so, they don't have skill points anymore for Ratchet and Clank. And, you know, but, which it's been a staple. It went to Staples and it loves it there, so it's just been a staple, for Ratchet and Clank. And, well, I mean, it started out on, Spyro 2. Which thankfully, in a way, thankfully, the Spyro Reignited trilogy kept the skill points. Now, they didn't have all skill points. I think they took away the... some of them, they took away, like, the time challenges for... I think, I could be wrong on this, but for, like, either 2 or 3, they took out some of the time challenges. Or some, it seems like they took out some of them. But they also added to Spyro 1 and had skill points there. But anyway. No. Hey, I wanna take your thing. I wanna take your thing here. Oh, hey, cool. Hey, I'm gonna do this now. So you'll have to still look around while I pick your pocket. There you go.
K-pop is gay.
K-pop. What about soda pop?
Soda pop is great.
I wish I could have it more.
It's great.
Let's see.
So I assume there's a copy of Sonic 2 lying there. Fran Drescher. Yeah.
A bow tie. What about the bald room?
Boom, 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 boom.
Well. So, what was I gonna say?
Oh, how funny.
I'm sure I've mentioned this before, like I have with a lot of conversations. But you ever notice that there's like, you ever notice there's these girls, there's this like specific type of girl, like that's a big Disney fan and stuff, maybe probably has Winnie the Pooh, like merchandise of some kind, like a backpack or a shirt or something. That was weird. Hope that didn't mess up the recording. There was like some sort of like electrical flash there. Anyway, but do you ever notice there's these types of girls that like love Disney, probably have Winnie the Pooh or something, that are just complete thoughts, or not. Well, not that, but they're just joiks, to put it lightly.
Wait, who are?
Like there's like this type of girl. There's like these types of girls that like they seem obsessed with Disney. They have like all this. They always wear Disney stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But they're just like. But their personalities are just like, to put it lightly, mean. Like they're just mean people. Like I don't know what it is. It's like there's these girls that like Disney. They're just, like I said, putting it lightly, they're mean. They're meanie faces. And I don't know what it is. I'm not saying all of them are like that, but like there's just, it seems like there's a specific kind that like are obsessed with Disney, that are just like their personality. It's almost like they believe they're Disney princesses and should be treated like royalty or whatever.
Oh, the girls say they are like Disney princesses?
Well, no, they don't say that, but it seems like they act like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Like there's just mean personalities and stuff. And I don't get it. I don't really understand what the deal with that is.
Hoes be trifling.
Yeah. And like I've noticed that in school. I kind of noticed it on the internet. It's just it's weird.
I found this picture, and I know we've seen it. I just love it. Caught a cicada that was keeping me awake at night. Well, guess what? It's Baby Shark on a 12-hour loop, and they taped down the cicada, put headphones next to it, and just sort of blaring Baby Shark.
You got your tuxedo now, sir?
Sir?
Of course I do. I'm here to dance.
Then come on in.
The kaboded. What?
Your tuxedo disguise is working perfectly. No one will recognize you in that outfit. Now, during the heist, you'll need to dance with Carmelita to keep both her and the crowd distracted. The only problem is she's picky about
Karma Larja.
That's the next game.
I know.
All right, I know just the girl for the job. Constable Neela, you look lovely this evening.
Constantly Neela.
Do I know you?
I used to chase after you back in Paris.
Paris? Sly Cooper? You
Sly
are
Cooper?
desperate to turn yourself in. Old Ironsides would fall out of her dress.
What?
As good as that sounds.
Enchanté.
Rated E for everyone.
Yep.
You heard what he said, right? You didn't pay attention, did you?
Try to memorize the steps. Now your turn.
Dancing. Did you pay attention, Andrew? What I was
No.
talking about?
Oh.
I said she said something about old Ironsides talking about Carmelita.
Yeah.
She said she might fall out of her dress, and he's like, as good as, and Sly says, as good as that sounds. So I was just like, rated E for everyone.
Are you using me to get at old Ironsides?
Yes, I am. Do you mind?
Not at all.
Because I like using.
Nice.
Why are you using me to... well, you know, Sly was pretty upfront about that. Trying to concentrate on the thing. It's not that hard, but you know, still takes some concentration.
If only you moved spice shipments as well. Silence.
Delicious.
Blah, 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 blah. I like these little sequences.
Yeah.
Yes.
slightly retarded.
Thank you. That was delightful.
Thank you, Constable Neela. After all, it takes two to tango.
Yes, and 3 is always a crowd. Neela, your friend here is quite an accomplished dancer. I tried to make him look good. Please, Neela, his skills far surpass you.
Perhaps later you and I might share a dance,
Miss Fox, Carmelita Fox. And I accept.
Ringtail.
Alright, your turn.
I don't know, I was waiting for this scene.
All right, boys, we're ready for the next phase. My plan to get at the Clockwork Wings requires the use of the electric winch above the ballroom. To get control over the device, I'll need to hack the computers in Rajan's boardroom.
No, you
Plus,
don't.
We'll need an extra strong saw blade to cut the wings off the statue. To make the saw blade that durable, I'll need Sly to steal the gems off the headdresses on Rajan's prize. And finally, I'll take to the field with my remote control helicopter and nullify the palace's surface-to-air defenses. That should clear things up for the heist.
The heist. So apparently the kind of species that Neela is a Bengal tiger.
Yeah, Bengal tigers.
Huh.
I have one.
No. The one you killed for fur? What?
Yep. I mean,
This is the first picture I see.
just being a kitty.
Yeah.
Just like Sylvester, he's a kitty.
Bruh.
No, they do. Ah, slaw! It is.
Oh yeah.
I see you running. Oh.
Nope. Day. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out how far we're gonna play through today. Okay. Okay.
Oh, wrong one. Wait, is it the next one where he has the darts?
Darts.
The sleep darts.
Yeah, sleep darts automatically.
What do I press for them? I don't remember.
Well, I mean, it's like when you aim.
Okay, I must have forgot how to aim. Okay.
Because you're dumb. Whoa, the sound came from that way. I'm gonna run this way.
Uh-huh. That just happened.
Marvel movie. What if Sonic 06 was a Marvel movie and then, like, you know, showed Mephiles behind Sonic? Say, he's right behind me, isn't he? And then Elise at one point says, well, that just happened. And then I remember someone saying something like, if,
There's no tension allowed in a Marvel movie anymore.
all the Amy, Elise, and Blaze or something like that would use the pink emeralds to save everyone and show how the boys how it's done. By the way, you're about to start the mission, Andrew.
No.
No.
Not doing that.
Alright, destroy it. I think.
Oh, it was X.
What's that? X.
Why do I drive just a little bit faster than this thing? It's annoying.
Yeah. No, Andrew, it's fun. Isn't that fun to do it like that? You gotta, like, twist and turn.
Yeah, dodge the missiles. Dodge the missiles.
You know how to dodge them, right?
Yeah, not get hit. Out of commission, it literally disintegrated. That was it?
Disintegrated.
What the heck, that was easy.
Well, do you want to do another mission?
Yeah?
Yeah?
I
slime mission?
want to do a slime mission.
You know, here's what they should do. What they could do to make this a lot less painful is have it to where instead of going all the way to the safe house, you have the option to switch, like before a mission starts, switch to any of them at any time. Yeah, storyline wise it wouldn't make sense, but you can't go that way with Bentley.
Then why can they go up against this wall?
Because Sly can do it too, but the next part is Sly only.
Awesome.
So let's waste time.
I just wanted to see what would happen. I know I'll die. I just wonder why a turtle can't swim.
Why can't the hippo swim either? It's like, I mean, I understand a raccoon, and then you see a raccoon swimming perfectly. It's like, whoa. Then again, we also have Frogger who can't swim.
Well, that's because he's Sonic's other autistic friend.
Excuse me, I'm highly offended. I'm going to cancel you. That's what I should say.
Alright, I've always wanted to be cancelled.
I got canceled and I'm proud. Wear a shirt or button.
I got cancelled and I'm proud.
Yeah.
Kitty.
I got It's like, depending on your...
Like he's stuck.
Yeah, depending on your beliefs, it's... I got canceled because I was right. No, you got some people that get canceled for, like, legitimate, like, they did... I mean, I don't think it should be like that, but I mean, like, if someone, like, you know, domestic abuse, and it's real, then, you know, they should get in trouble anyway. But then you have people who just don't, whose beliefs don't align with, you don't make public, you know, make it look like your beliefs align with others, and the higher-ups.
It's for people that haven't given their heart to Dylan Mulvaney as their Lord and Savior.
Yeah. Because then you can say, I was canceled because I was right. Because I thought differently.
I could hear the clanking of the bottles.
Yeah, I saw it right there.
Yeah, might as well.
Might as well. Oh, you closed it all the way.
I didn't.
Well, he closed it all the way, I guess.
And now he's meowing about it.
So, unless one of these missions takes a million years, we'll probably quit after we'll probably end it for the day after the next slideshow. The next slideshow.
Isn't the next slideshow the one before the final mission?
Possibly.
I would say just finish the final mission. Oh yeah. This is weird. It's right here at the door, but I gotta go down here. Rats!
Wow, you sure look spooked.
It's really funny how, like, because of how much, like, of the
Get to one of the elephant's backs.
LGBT stuff,
The LGTV
how
community.
how much they enter, how much they pushed it. They pushed it to a point where now kids, like, you know, kids in our generation would be teenagers would be rebellious and do, depending on who they were, they would do the LGBT stuff. Like
Yeah.
like some of the straight people will be silenced or whatever.
Oh yeah. And then handle the thing. I'm being silent today because of blah blah blah. Being silenced. Blah 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 blah.
Well
Really
now,
stupid.
well
stuff.
now that they pushed it so much, now teenagers of today in high schools rebel against the LGBT stuff.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just that they believe it or don't believe it or whatever. They rebel because it's the for them now it's the norm. So they they'll be they're being rebellious teenagers, and a lot of them are really
No!
a lot of them are really upset about that. And I was like, well, what did you expect?